Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bhagavan descends here, manifests his Leela, does Prakata Leela. Manifests Leela. When he becomes Aprakata, when he wounds up, his Leela goes back, becomes Aprakata, non-manifest. At that time, what he does? Bhagavan empowers some of his pure devotees, associates, and sends them to this material world to preach the science of devotional service. Though such pure devotees, they are not easily available. They are rare personalities. Very, very rare personalities, understand? Very rare personalities. Still they are wandering here. One who is very fortunate jiva, he gets the opportunity of association of such Suddha, Vaishnava, Bhakta. Then he gets bhakti, develops bhakti. This is the only means to have Suddha Bhakti. No other means is there. Therefore Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Madhya-lila 22:83, you may see, Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Hoy Sadhu Sangha, Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Hoy Sadhu Sangha, Krishna Prema Janmeti Ho Punna Mukhya Anga, Krishna Prema Janmeti Ho Punna Mukhya Anga. That's the translation.
The root cause of devotional service to Lord Krishna is association with advanced devotees. Even when one's dormant love for Krishna awakens, association with devotees is still most essential.
So, one who is very fortunate jiva, he can understand this thing, intelligent and wise, he can understand this thing, so he would immediately surrender unto that Suddha Bhakta Vaishnava and always remain in the association of Suddha Bhakta and engage himself in Srava and Kirtan. Yes, thereby gradually, doing this, he will develop taste in bhakti. Do you understand? Taste in bhakti, and in the long run, he will get Krishna prema. One who is very intelligent, wise, fortunate, he should never run after this material enjoyment, or run after this mukti. He will only do sadhu sangha, association of pure Vaishnava, sadhu. If he can do so, then Bhakti Devi will arrive. Yes, Bhakti Devi will appear. This desire for material enjoyment is the cause of unlimited suffering and miseries. Similarly, desire for association of sadhus, developing desire to render loving service into lotus feet of Krishna in the association of sadhus is the cause of transcendental blissfulness. Yes. Suddha Bhaktas, those who are manifestations of Swarup Shakti of the Lord, they are very powerful. Do you understand? So they can completely change the destiny of the jiva. Yes. Do you understand? Jiva in his heart, this bhoga vasana, this desire for material enjoyment, there is a very strong flow. You understand? Strong flow, like rivers flow. Strong flow. That's desire of material enjoyment. But such Suddha Bhaktas, pure devotees, those are manifestation of Swarup Shakti, they are so powerful, they completely change that flow. The flow is completely changed. Now that flows towards Krishna. Flow is going to this way. Material enjoyment, they change. They are so powerful. Now flow is completely changed. Now it goes to that way. Understand? Lotus feet of Krishna. Material scientists, they are engaged in very wonderful discoveries and scientific inventions how to make this dukhalaya, sukhalaya, miserable platform, into pleasurable platform. Yes, they are engaged. Whatever it may be, they may do very wonderful discoveries or invention, but there is no hope of getting eternal auspiciousness from it. No, not at all. It is not a fact that if somehow or other they do away with all this miseries or demands, demands of this material body, fulfill all the demands of the material body by dint of their wonderful discoveries, scientific discoveries and invention, still you cannot get transcendental peacefulness or blissfulness out of that. It is obtained, this transcendental blissfulness and peacefulness, only obtained from Bhagavat Seva, service to Bhagavan. No other means is there. So one is intelligent and wise, a human being, only he can understand it, and immediately he give up his desire of material enjoyment or material liberation, yes, engage in the loving service to Krishna under the guidance of Sadhguru. And his human birth life will be successful, he'll achieve success and he'll achieve perfection in this human birth. Do you understand? He doesn't do so, then only he'll revolve in this cycle of birth and death repeatedly, sometimes going up, sometimes going down, in this way revolving, suffering. So, those who are intelligent and wise, they should immediately take up this process of bhakti, do sadhu sangha, surrender unto Sadguru, engage themselves in loving service to Krishna. Thank you very much.
His Holiness Gour Govinda Swami Maharaj ki jai.
Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Samaveta Bhakta Binda ki jai. Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari Bol.
Paramatma Vaibhav.
Yes.
So because Paramatma is expansion of Mahavishnu, when it says that the jivas are eternally coming from the
Yes.
pores of Mahavishnu, this is what is meant, Paramatma Vaibhav.
Yes. Tatastha.
And this bhakti is coming from Swarup Shakti.
Yes.
So until Swarup Shakti has dawned in a devotee's heart, then it cannot be said in the true sense of the word that he's actually performing bhakti.
Yes.
At most bhakti abhas.
Bhakti Abhas.
So this bhakti does it begin at Nishtha or Bhav?
Nishtha is the beginning,
Germinating.
only germinating point. Nishtha hoite bujoy premer taranga. Pranam Chintamani says.
So at Nishtha, when one chants the holy name, my days sometimes
Nishtha comes after.
it's actually quite an elevated position from the neophyte position perspective.
Adu Shraddha Tadu Sadhu Sangha. The Bhajan Kriya. Adu Shraddha Tadu Sadhu Sangha, the Bhajan Kriya. Tadanarthani Buddhi. Then Nishtha. That's the minimum stage. Minimum.
You know, there's a verse, Srinam Smarale Rupa Ishvara Sanghi Sanghe. When one chants the name of Sham, at Nishtha sometimes they may get darshan or...
Yes. It's pure name.
Pure name.
Yes. Offenseless name. Yes. Definitely will immediately appear. Samsung. Immediately. Yes. See. Why don't you see?
So at Nishtha sometimes pure name may come.
Yeah. Therefore said, Jahar mukhe suni ekobar Krishna naam. He said Vaishnava. Once he has uttered pure name of Krishna. He is Vaishnava. Once he has. Krishna naam nirantara jahar vadane. whole is utter purity. Vaishnava. Jahan dekhile mukhe aise Krishna na, Vaishnava pradhan. Seeing whom, immediately pure name comes out. Topmost Vaishnava. This Mahaprabhu said, Vaishnava, Vaishnava, Vaishnava.
Can't utter the pure name. Can he get the same benefit by listening to it? If he can't utter the pure name himself.
He first listen, then he'll utter.
But if he listens, does he get the same benefit?
No, he has to utter. If he listens, then purification takes place. Then he has to utter. First Sravana, then Kirtan. First you have to hear, then you chant. Prabhupada first chanted, the heap is hard, then Prabhupada said, chant, chant, chant. Isn't it? Like Guru does. He utters, then Shishya hears, then Guru says, now you chant.
Devotee at Nishta, he chants the holy name once and sees Krishna and he makes his life a success. Then what is the function that he requires more sadhu sangha to go further?
Baba, material world, Maya is so strong. You are in the atmosphere of Maya. Still one who has uttered once, he has achieved success. It is also said, Janama Safalatar Krishna Darasanjar Bhagya Hoyichi Koba. He has achieved success of human birth. If he has seen once, if he seen Krishna once, but our goal is to always remain with Krishna. Always be always with Krishna.
But it said that bhakti is eternally the function of the soul. Jiva Swarupoi Krishna Nitya Das. But you were also saying that the Tatastha Jiva, that bhakti is not the activity of the Tatastha Jiva.
Not activity of Tatastha Sakti, not activity of Maya Sakti, it is the activity of Surupa Sakti. Yes. Surupa Sakti, yes.
So that's why
Surupa Sakti Pusta Parikara. That is Guru Tattva. Guru is Surupa Sakti Pusta Parikara. He is the Parikara, associate of Krishna, who is pusta, nourished by Surupa Sakti. That is Guru.
So going back to his question, Gurudev. So until bhakti is irrevocable, then there's always chance. So one should take shelter of Bhakta Bhagavad.
Yes.
It's not irrevocable, there's always chance.
Chance is there. That was said one should not disappoint hope. There is no pessimism, it is all optimism. Yes, it is all optimism, there is no pessimism. Yes, there. If you are fortunate and you meet such a sadhu, that is the question. Pure sadhu, pure Vaishnava, who is the manifestation of Surupa Sakti, then you get it. All right.
His presence is very rare.
Very rare, I say. Kotishopi Mahamuni. Easily available. Rare person, very rare person. Still, they are wondering. It's said, there will not have been sun and moon. How this world will go on? Sansar won't go. Similarly, there will not have been sadhu. How Krishna Sansar will go on? All right, chalo Baba.